see, you know? Maybe we should go see Potomac. Do we know how long Potomac is going to be there? Since we made their winter blues pattern, this would be a good time to drop by and share some raid love.
Okay, hello. Yes, okay, my mic's working. We're good. Hello. Here to lurk and play some Stardew Valley. All right. Hi, Saren. I saw QT and BK. Thank you for those subs. I saw them. I don't know where my kazoo is. There it is. I found it. Thank you so much. Yeah, lick the watermelon slices. I don't think Wrath Leader would be too happy about you licking his triangles. Shame. I need the laughs today, so guys, just give me all the jokes you can. This is my scheduled stream for the first time in a couple weeks because it's been a couple weird weeks, but also distraction from one of those conversations with your boss you don't want to have because you quit and they're demanding explanation. One of those. So, okay. Who's just subbed? Sapphire! Ah! Thank you, guys! I guess I should get my notebook out, huh? Sapphire and BK and QT, you guys are amazing. If I missed something in chat earlier, I'm so sorry. I was making tea because lemon in my tea helps a lot for days like this. Sapphire in the house. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, Sapphire. How are you doing? Thank you. Tea is good. Yes. I just have a regular black tea with lemon and 1 packet of sweet and low. Yeah, lemon juice is the important part today. Because my body reacts to stress by my saliva glands like to act up, actually. Like, they're under here. The very, very first really, really bad stress reaction I had saliva stones at the time, too. So, I also need to be really well hydrated. Doing great. Having lunch with VP. Sub sandwiches here. No. They're sub pizzas. Oh, let me see. Okay. Sapphire, I still haven't doodled yours yet. Where is it at? I'm just gonna do check marks again for yours. And I also need to make sure I get my pens out for stuff. Pizza lol. Check me, baby. Alright. Check you. Okay, so I'm gonna do only Kaleidocycle assembly this stream. Wrath Leader's poor cycle has been waiting forever. Like, I was going to send him some books for Christmas, but that's when he changed addresses on me. I didn't even have it in frame. There you go. I made your check mark. So I have an old box address with an old address for him, and it's just waiting on a Kaleidocycle now. So I need to repack it and relabel it with his new address. Why is Jess's cycle is in my pin box? Okay. I need to send hers out. I'm done with the stop motion. Yeah, so this guy is ready to go. I have had an interesting few weeks, so forgive my behindedness, but I am behind. Yay, cool. All right. I need all my colored pins because I'm also marking you guys for the protocycle giveaway. And the protocycle still looks like it did last time. It still looks like this. I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't even assembled them in the way I want to yet. We're getting there, though. I will do. This is the only beadwork I'm allowing myself to do between now and next Saturday. Is these 3 cycles. Oh, that's setting myself up for failure. But I did yours, I did RLBs in a single night. So, it can happen. Oh, the avocados look great, don't they? They don't look grape, but they look, avocado-ish. I can't think of puns right now. You know I've had a time when I can't think of the puns. That's why I need them from you guys. Although look at, I'm wearing it for the second day in a row because I can't like not wear this thing. Ta-da! Look how beautiful. Look how little and cute and dainty. And like I was watching Beads. She's a YouTuber whose designs I like. Double cubic red angle weave. Ava, thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh, I have so many kazoo songs. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. But yes, double cubic red angle weave is the name of this stitch. It's just basically, oh my gosh, hype train. No, wait, this hasn't happened. This is like, if that happens, that'll be like the second time. QT, thank you for the 100 bits. All the love, yes, all the love. It's an embellished cubic red angle weave square, basically. But it looks kind of more like a sphere when you're all done. So this should be nothing but blue, typically. But the orange just kind of makes it pop. And I did reverse here. Oh my gosh, Desky too. And another 100 from Ava. Oh guys, I'm never going to catch up. Oh my gosh, the first part of this stream is just going to be book catching up in this. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so Ava, BK, QT, Desky, tell me your triangles. Sapphire just gets a check mark because we have prearranged her whole theme for her cycle. Desky, yay! Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, this is great. Giggles. Oh my gosh. Continue the pineapple for QT. Okay, I can do that. So I'm just going to doodle them in the order in which you guys say them out loud. In chat. There you go. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's the mouse. I'm like, what's in my way? It's my mouse. Yes. So how is everybody? I am a little brain frazzled for reasons. I am giving notice at my job. I did that Saturday evening. My boss just found it, so she's trying to like demand explanations from me right now. I'm unavailable. I'm streaming, whatever. But this means I am stepping back from food service. I'm stepping back from coffee. Being done with the whole debacle. It is nothing, in this town at least, it is nothing but drama. It is nothing but chaos. It is nothing but unhappiness all the way around. And she doesn't get to have me anymore. So, you guys do, at least for the time being. I still have my notice to work, so I can't like promise more streams right now, but I shall attempt after that point, and while I am searching for beading and jewelry related work in the future. Ta. It's your day off. They can bother you not on your day off. Exactly, right? Like, she doesn't answer her phone on her days off. Why should I answer mine? Anyway, yeah, no, that kind of attitude is not what I want to be, but it is what gets made of me. But yeah, I'm just stepping back before I become nothing but this, like, just stupid angry fountain, because I do have definitely very, very, not great gut anger responses to things, so I'm leaving while I'm cool-headed enough to do so. Yes, I am quitting, Ava. So good for you, yay! Moving on, right? Yes, she doesn't deserve you. Nope. She doesn't deserve anybody who's still there. She's lucky I did not walk out on Saturday. It's kind of a triangle pineapple, but that's okay. It's a triangle anyway. We're going with this yellow today. Boop. It licks the pineapple. Oh wait, that's paper. Aw, dang it. Ooh, I walked into a hype train. Hello, Immortal. Just a little baby one so far, it looks like. So yeah. Wait, no, it's at level 2. What the heck, guys? What did you do? What did you do? This is only my second one ever. Hey, Mortel. Hey, all. Oh my gosh, QT369. Thank you so much. I keep hiding my kazoo. Hooray! Yay! Oh my gosh, Desky. BK, did you say your triangle? Did I miss it? I might have missed it. If I missed something, guys, I'm sorry. I don't have the brain to like continuous scroll back and look. But if I miss something, just retype it. That will be my words of the day. Okay. Sapphire, check. QT, check. BK, Desky, Ava, right? Yes. Ava, looks like you had a heart or something. I gotta go back and look. I think it was just hearts. Yes. Do you want another heart? Were we doing all blue hearts or was I doing random colors? I don't remember. I think it might have been random colors. Oh, I have collected all of the level 1 emotes. Yay. Hooray. Oh, my chat is still doing that weird thing when I try to type emotes. Yes. Great work, everybody. Good job. Come on. My chat box is still being weird. I don't understand why. Anyway, choo choo, toot toot. Yes, I love the hype kick. That's actually like my favorite of all the hype emotes. Just the, I'm here, guys. Kick in the door. Oh, yes, please. Okay, thank you, Ava. Okay, random color. It is pink. Chimp rocks. Yes. Yes, they're all cool. All exciting. I have all the level 1 emotes now. Fancy. Fancy me. Okay. Fancy pink heart. Looky there. It is so not centered. Oh well, it's drifting towards the other one. I think they kind of like each other. There we go. There we go. Did anybody have any 6-month versaries on any of these triangles? Let me go back and look. 22 for Desky. I think we're on Vaporwave still, right? Like the sunset, maybe. Ava was at 8 months. BK was 14. I'll find what she was at. QT is at 4. Okay, none of them are divisible by 6. We're good at the moment. They're courting. Yes, they're very sweet couple. They met in Sheboygan, Michigan. At the convenience store where they both worked. Sapphire 6 months. Are you? Did I miss that? Oh, you are. Okay, thank you. You get 2 more check marks. Where's my little... Oh, you gifted a bunch. I'm like, you're more than 6 months, but it's like 2, 8. I don't know. We're lost. It's okay. We can be lost. That's fine. Where is my other little green guy? There it is. I found him. Joe. This one I can erase, but the green one shows that it's a gift. Not gift, perk. Extra. Freebies. Words. Something. Yahoo! That is exciting. Thank you so much, Sapphire. That's so amazing. Immortal, dang it. I was going to add to Hype Train, but stupid Twitch Bros. Oh, it's okay, but thank you so much for considering it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Triple checks. Boom, baby. Yeah. All over the place. Yeah, I have forgotten what most of my marks mean at this point, but yeah, for anybody who's like accumulated lots of weird marks on my page, like, you guys are good. If I don't count accurately, that's fine. I do usually check the subscriber, like, not Excel sheet, but the downloadable documents, and it'll tell me, like, as far as people who are active, their accrued total as well. So, Immortal, thank you so much with the Prime sub. You are amazing. Thank you for beating my friend. Alright, I know I have something started here for you. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what it is. But that's okay. This is why I write things down. Okay, I might have to... If you're wondering what the, like, orange sticky notes are, they're more or less people who got gift subbed once and never responded in chat as far as what they wanted. Or they're viewers that I've only ever had in chat once that got gift subbed or subbed spontaneously that haven't come back. And so I have them, their information is still underneath, but it's like visual clutter to me as far as like active subs. So I look for the active subs, and Immortal is one of them. Alright. Wait, you subscribed for 2 months. Second month, sorry. Yes, okay. Yes, this is second month. This is first. Do you want another pizza? Do you want something else? Hello, happy ponies. How are you today? We have like so many beaters and a couple. Not all of them today yet, but that's okay. It does happen sometimes. Oh, yes, that makes sense. Yeah, if they ever show back up, I look under all my sticky notes to see what they had last time. If they don't, that's fine too. But yeah, they are on pause. On pause. That's a good way to think of it. Some people don't understand what a gift it is. Aww. It is truly an honor to make these. And I know Jess isn't here right now, but this is the completed one I have to send out. And I'm going to work on Wrath Leaders today. And he was actually my first ever sub. He's also like an IRL friend, so he's doing okay. Enjoying the trials of fatherhood from what I can tell. I don't know. I haven't looked for posts from him in a minute, but I'm just giving him space because, you know, that's all new to people. Another pizza, please. Yes, I can do that. Okay. I was looking for that. Yeah. They're on pause, and that's okay. I am only going to be making sub-triangles for new viewers until November... I'm going to say November 9th. I think that's my stream anniversary, like my first ever test stream date. I'll have to go check, but let's just say November. So if you want to have a cycle and you have not ever subscribed or been gift subbed to my channel, you have to do it before November 9th if you want Kaleidocycles from me in the future. Anybody who subs after that point, it's just going to be some community project. So you guys are welcome to brainstorm as far as what to do. The last suggestion I got, I was asking Desky, and Desky said, you know, like the keychain wristlets, let people choose their stripes. So a striped keychain wristlet. Community picked color palette and giveaway kind of things, you know, which I think is good. And a wristlet would be good, or a lanyard if I wanted to make it longer, because it's unisex. Because I don't want to make a piece of jewelry. You know, not everybody wears jewelry, not everybody wears earrings, bracelets, necklaces, all of that, because that's why I did Kaleidocycles, because they're cool and everybody enjoys them. Whatever the community project ends up being has to also be unisex. And so I don't want to do something somebody wouldn't wear, you know, or couldn't make use of, or couldn't give to somebody to make use of. Unisex is a good idea. Yeah, keychain? Yeah. But like it needs to be a slightly big project so that there's, you know, more hype and more investment in it, and the chances of winning is, you know, getting it is harder, but it keeps you wanting to come back and contribute, you know. So, because I am preemptively keeping myself from burning out on cycles, I have quite enough cycle challenges right now to keep me busy for a while still. So, like I said, anybody who's already subbed at any point in the last 3 years, well, it's not even 3 years yet, but by the beginning of November, is going to have 2 Kaleidos cycles. That's how it is. No matter how long it takes you to sub to get those, that's fine. But after that point, after I have made bat cycles for everybody, you guys will be also be part of whatever the community project is at that point that is in progress. Make sense? Like sub socks or sub scarves that fiber artists do, but something bead related. Yay! Thank you, Immortel. Here is your pizza. Ah, I love it. Okay, yay. Haven't doodled a pizza in a long time, actually. It's your birthday, November 9th. Happy early birthday, ponies. Yay. Yeah. Keychains, but I like the key straps for your wrists. I think those are nice. And you can pick whatever color you want. And the idea was thrown out there for bead soup, and I think bead soup would be fantastic idea for people who don't respond in chat, you know, like they were lurking and got gift subbed and didn't know it, and you don't hear back from them, so just writing down bead soup would be great for that stripe, because hey, you don't know, so all the colors, you know. I think that's a good way to do that, and you guys can like make it long strips of color, or you can just like do clashing colors, and like, yeah, it's something I've seen done before. It would be a loomed piece, which is super easy to do, potentially even doable on stream, although that could get a little crazy. BK, what did I miss? You missed a miniature hype train. I made Immortel's getting another pizza. And do you want more rainbow or do you want more candy corn? I found yours. I found your page. I've just been doodling in. You haven't missed a whole lot. You did miss a little bit of a hype train, but you kind of were part of it, so thank you. Rainbow! Alright, rainbow it is. I'm stupidly happy about this one. Like, I really want to just make it. Go. Oh yeah, I need like all the colored pencils though, if they're even sharp. Whoa, that is a violet blue. That is not actually violet. Okay, so that would be like indigo. Cool. I didn't know I had that. Yay. I just always thought it was blue. No, violet blue. Ember, say hi. Hello, Ember. How are you doing? All right. But yeah, today I needed the distraction from life stuff, and so I know it's my stream time anyway, but it's always nice to have friends to talk to instead of dwelling on weird stressors. So, how are you guys doing? What are you doing? I will be... it's down here somewhere. I will be making as much of Wrath Leader's Kaleidocycle as I can today. The butterfly guy. using the most traditional. These are still like the first 4 original triangles that I had. Oh, the other one is pizza. Like, which one's not here? Pizza. So yeah, the first 4 originals. She says hi. Hey, Amber. Hello. There we go. Da, 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 da. Yellow. There you are. Oh, is it gonna rain today? Like, the forecast says it is, but the sky is not cooperating. Either way, I need to mow my yard at some point. I've been trying since last week, but it has been hard to get around to. And so now it's just that like spring long yard, just full of weeds and not quite super tall. It doesn't get insanely tall anymore because I did actually get rid of all the crabgrass by hand. Took 4 years, but it happened. I know I can fight crabgrass, but you know, I learned that from this yard. I also learned I can't fight everything, and I don't want to afford permagreen for a house I didn't ask for. So, oh jeez, my brain today. Okay, yay! Let me check, BK. How many months was that? BK was 14. Okay. It was just Sapphire who was. Immortel was 2. Desky, I think I still have years to go. Oh! Uh-oh. I didn't know we finished one. Desky, help! Desky, what do? Desky, help! Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Oh no. What triangle even goes in here? Okay, I'm a Google Vaporwave things and see what happens. Could probably do like a grid. That'd be cool. I like the grid aspect of Vaporwave. Just that purple and black. Or like the black and blue, one of the two. Or I could do purple one way and black another. The neon magenta. Ooh, I like this one though. Yeah. This one. Look it. The magenta in the foreground and the blue lines. That's what she's getting. I don't think she'll mind too much. If she does, it's only in pencil right now, so. Okay. So I'm just gonna draw lines. Boop. 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 Well, that stitch is in timeout. What stitch? Just redid a heart stitch and my count is still off, so it's in timeout. Oh no! I'm so sorry. The counting and recounting just does not appeal sometimes to me. Okay, I need just kind of like this bright pink and this purple, right? Like because all these blues in this one are going to be the same blue that I'm using here. It's a very fluorescent color. It's a very neon color. It actually does glow under black light. Anytime I have an orange dot on my materials, it reminds me that it glows under black light in case it is daytime. Fancy blues. You're getting a grid. You're getting the vaporwave floor pattern, but I'm gonna do that magenta and blue. Maybe some blacks on one side, make it a fade. I don't know. It might not be a proper like full grid, but it might be a perspective grid. By the end of it, you know. This is just the figure out what you want to happen stage, not the final pattern stage. Ah, I heard another one. What are you guys doing to me today? Gamer Mama, resub for 4 months. Holy moly, keep up the great work. Much love. Much love to you, my friend. How are you doing today? BK, oh, thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Kind of looks like an ice cream cone, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea in and of itself, guys, if you want an ice cream cone. For your triangle next time. So maybe I'll do this side like magenta and this side like black. Let me write that down. Magenta, black, fade. Bad notes. Gamer Mama, you should do You Got a Friend in Me with the kazoo. Okay, let me look at the lyrics because I can never do this off the top of my head. I've had so many bits and subs today that I will take kazoo requests. Lyrics. Thank you. Oh, jeez. It's okay. You'll message me in months and be like, what the heck did I write? You're not wrong. Okay, this might be butchered. No. No. I've got the wrong tune, guys. You did choose a tough one. I am not musically inclined, which is why kazoos happen in the first place. Just because if we're going to make it bad, we're going to make it really bad. Still sounds pretty good. I'm glad you enjoyed. If anybody else wants to torture me with requests, Hype Train days are the day to do it. But yeah, Desky, I might be like, what the heck is this? Is this an ice cream cone? Look it up on YouTube later and practice. Yeah, maybe. I tend to do songs that get stuck in my head a lot. So, ones like this. If you are of an age, you are welcome. If you don't remember that one, I feel old. I was singing it at work the other day, and then I realized that everybody I work with these days is like at the oldest, as old as like my oldest nephews and nieces. Like I could be their aunt. It's insane. Okay. Gamer Mama. I think I was drawing you a flower and alien. What do you want? Or a new one? What would you like today? I'm a little overexposed for paper. Sorry, guys. But it's perfect for beads, obviously. I hope. And the sun's coming out. It's kind of like breaking the clouds. I thought it was going to rain. Oh, well, there's weird stuff. A cat? Another first. Okay, guys. Gamer Mama with all the creativity points today. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, okay, we're caught up. Kitty cat. All right, so we're gonna do kind of like a little triangle-y chin here. Like a kind of a pointy chin. Let's try that again. One line. Boop. Kind of like the alien head, but with ears. Boop. Kitty ears. Little nose, little eyes. It looks terrible. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I can't draw a cat to save my life. All the subs today, right? Well, to be fair, I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks because last week I was the day after my second Moderna shot, and so I just not here. That's fair. The week before that, I was in like negative brain wheel angry mood. You know, just work, job, stress, PMS mode, and that's not good. And so I don't stream on those days. You could also do the whole thing as a cat and just one part of the cat each time. Like today could be an ear. True. I'd have to draw the whole cat. Okay. Let me get my eraser. Either way. The sad thing about circle face images is that when you reverse it the other direction, it won't at all look like whatever the image is. Kind of like a... So you see the heart. I mean, the flower looks like a flower, but when you turn it the other way, it looks like, you know, a pattern of outward facing whatevers. So sadly with beads you can't get both. Oh, that'd be cool to get both ways to look like an image. No, we're not going there, brain. No. 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 Okay, well, wait. What? Wait, okay, we'll wait. I'll look at the cat anyway though. Clip art is my best friend. Brain already went there. Lol. Yes. Well, you could do like the cutesy round cat faces. I think that'd be fine. So what happens if I do that? What happens if I get out my little circle template so I don't butcher this circle too? My dad used to have these. And when I was a kid, I didn't understand, and now I do. Totally understand, Dad. He was a woodworker. He did lettering for wooden signs. There you go. Maybe I can shield the light a little bit. I just want the shape. Boop. No, I'd have to do it off kilter, not dead center on a line, but dead center on a triangle. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. It's okay. And each time just color in a part. That's how I do it when I have a full pattern that I need. I color in one triangle every single sub month. QT, VP, you sneaky human. I only just opened the actually tutorial sheet for the tile pendant and just found the washer. Did I put that in there? With color, you know. Hugs me. forgot. You hadn't said anything about the whole box. Like, all you said was, you wonderful human you. That's all you're getting for now. Like, a month ago, and that's it. BK, I think I need an energy drink with dinner. Oh, geez, me too, dude. BP, giving away all the sweet swag. Yeah, I did? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay, turning the cat. Oh gosh, it got bright. Camera's not set up for this. Okay, this will be better. Okay, yeah. So the ear can be fully in a triangle of its own. The other ear can be, I can't do this symmetrically, I'm bad. The other ear can be over here. The little nose can be at the top of this triangle here. The little face. Let's give you some rosy cheeks. Beady eyes in the corner. So it's very circular, but that's okay. Okay. No, that looks wrong. So I'm just going to do the eyes. Any patterning will be with the color. Magnus redeemed Reginald Fan Club Twitch panel for 5,000. Let me write that down. Where's my notes? Ixo. Where's your notepad? Too late. Okay. Thank you, Maggie. What number am I up to? I'm up to... BK was number 10, but I think I had 2 more. I think you're number 13, Maggie. I'm not sure. Question mark. Thank you for the redemption. Yes. Oh, and I missed something. New Reginald card. But I don't know what number. I think it's 13. QT. I still need to put up my video. Yeah. Not that my father-in-law has been moved to a better facility. I can probably sit down and edit it right. What? Yeah. Now that I remember you talking about that, I hope things are calming down on that front. Hopefully. That, or figure out how to upload to YouTube again. Haven't uploaded anything there in ages. I have been exporting some of my Twitch VODs slowly to YouTube, but there is an option to do it from your computer as well, obviously. Otherwise, there wouldn't be YouTubers. Could be a gray cat with darker ears. Can do. Gamer Mama contributed to the Relearn Bead Crochet Challenge. Yes. I don't know how to see that from stream, because I haven't looked. Ah, there's a lurk. Thank you, Maggie. You're welcome. I think I finally requested one. Yeah, Dusky was the other one. I don't know why you took so long, but that's okay. Oh, it's because you're not a streamer, and mostly everybody else has been. That's why. You don't need to be a streamer. It is Twitch panel sized, but it is also business card sized for when we do get them printed eventually. So that you can have a physical copy one day. BK's dog is being a butthead. Raina, stop it. Stop it. Okay. So black ears, gray kitty. So you guys didn't know this was going to be a notebook stream, and neither did I. There we go. It'll be a cute pattern when it's all said and done. Okay, I want a very light gray though. I don't want a dark gray. Okay, fine. Yay. Right now it looks kind of like a panda, but that's okay. We'll make it look like a kitty later on. Kawaii kitty. Kitty cat. Alright. Thank you, Gamer Mama, so much. Gonna have to lurk now, finishing up dinner and cutting up the vines I made for the sugar gliders. You have sugar gliders? And she leaves us on that. Little tiny baby sugar gliders. They're the flying squirrels, right? No, yes, maybe. Kind of. I'm gonna adjust my camera settings a little bit to compensate for the brightness. I didn't expect it to actually get that bright today. So, doop doop. What's that? Let me see how my beads look. Beads look okay. This side of my face is always blown out because window, but I love the light, so it happens. Better? Okay, hello. Kind of better. Not gonna go too much darker though because beads. So, all of this goodness. Alright, and guys, I have not forgotten about all of the giveaway entries and such, but I will remember to do them after stream unless there is an actual redemption for one, and I don't think there was, but I will catch up with this after stream for every 100 bits and every sub and gift sub. What was it? And every redemption of channel points, you get an entry into the Protocycle giveaway. That happens next Saturday, guys. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Arrow, hello. Arrow Newville. Hello, hello. I redeemed. Did you? Gamer Mama. What did I miss? I got the bead crochet challenge. Maggie Reginald fan club. I haven't seen one for the Protocycle giveaway. I don't think I've seen one yet this stream. It's weird that my mini feed doesn't show the channel point redemptions. It's so strange. Oh, there it is. Okay. That one I will write down since those don't show up in the mini feed. But bits and subs stay for a while. Alright. Gamer Mama. Boop. Another one down. Woo! Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't know that. I see it on my screen. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think you have to say something in the chat when you try to redeem it. Arrow, thank you for the contribution to the bead crochet challenge. Guys, I don't want to bead crochet. This is going to be a bad time. But I need to learn. I know the single crochet in the round ropes. It's the open, the hollow tubes that I'm interested in learning. Yes. Vanishes into lurk mode. Sapphire is contributing too. Oh my gosh, guys. Where is this all going? And I don't even know what my stream title is called today. I forgot to edit that. I wasn't even on my dashboard. I was just getting to stream. Bead play. Okay, close enough. Good enough. Whatever. Hollow tubes? Yeah, there's a method of bead crochet tubes in the round where the stitching is hollow instead of solid. I'll show you a search result. Give me uno momento. right word for it. I think it's just like double crochet or something, but it just, I don't know. I don't know how to terminology. Okay. So, bead crochet rope, single crochet is this guy. That I know how to do well enough. Let's see if there's one here that is an example of what I'm trying to show you. Bead crochet. Usually looking at patterns will do it. So, the big flexible ones, they're huge. Show me a cross section of one being made. Show me. That is bead crochet. That's pay twist, not bead crochet. That's cool though. It's cool that Pearl has done that. That's neat. Okay. Hello. These are all made that way, but I need to show the inside. Why is it hard to show when I'm looking? Help! Be nice. Oh, no, that's single. I can't find it. Thanks. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking. Hollow tubes. No, that's peyote with a twist. That is not what I'm looking for. Although it looks like it. Oh, thanks. Wrong angle. I want to see it from the front. Anyway, there's lots of options out there for me to learn. But you guys are giving me the incentive to do so. Okay. We're going back here. Who is rating? It's New Cry Scryer is rating with a party of 5. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There it is. Woohoo! Defend! Reboot! Incoming game. Incoming game. I need to change the Galaxy Quest one to the incoming game one. Still haven't done that. But hello! Hello, Scryer, New Cry Scryer. How are you doing? What were you making? I'm assuming dice, but I could be wrong because why assume when you can ask? Welcome, Raiders. I am Vanishing Pearl. This is my notebook. We usually bead, but I'm trying to keep ahead of some redemptions and stuff. Channel point redemptions for my protocycle giveaway, which is next week, because next week is my 2-year affiliate anniversary. That is correct. Yes, brain, you got this. Not next year, next week, next Saturday, it's May 8th, is my personal deadline for a few things. Celebration and party times here. Hooray. Yes. And my first ever store update. I won't have very many pieces, but I am trying my darndest to work around life stress to make that happen. Been taking photographs. They're beautiful. Been doing a little bit better at social media updates and stuff. I'll come back to the notebook after stream, guys, and put you in for all those extra giveaways and stuff for those subs and bits that you threw at me. But for now, I need to be. I need to get to work. Needs to happen. She makes dice all the time. All the time. Every stream. Okay. AB. Oh, let me get this username. ABD? AB Dodge? Dodge Marks? I'm butchering this one. I'm sorry. Yes, BK. Welcome everyone. Scryer? Do you prefer Scryer? I think so, maybe. Doing good. Always dice roll. Right? You said it rules your life sometimes, right? So, silly dice. Arrow. Hey, when you figure out to do that, let me know. The bead crochet? I know I'm just going to need a 1mm bead crochet hook. I am planning on getting a tulip brand once we reach that goal. I don't even know if we're close to the goal. Are we close to the goal? Where are my points? Channel points. Yay. The life hacks? Wait, sorry, can't spell. It's okay. Yeah, I go to by Scryer usually. Good to know. Good to know. All right. Where is my community challenge? We are at 71%. 71%, and then I'm gonna have to buy myself a bead crochet hook, and I am not terribly excited about this, and you guys know this, which is kind of part of why it's fun. It is one of the hardest things I've done bead-wise. I don't hate it. It's just interesting. Alright, so I am starting with a stop bead for this triangle. We are doing the butterfly assembly for kaleidocycles. Life hack? Oh, geez. Yeah, no. If anybody else knows the secret, I'd like to learn as well. I almost poked my finger. Oh. Stop that, BK. Stop it. No. Alright, so what I'm doing is I am making kaleidocycles for those of you who just came in on the raid, which is made out of beads. It is a turning toy that goes like this. This is a subscriber cycle for Jess. Jess Willow, Jess Junior Hippie, depending on where you know her username. Ladies Wellness Experience, Fitness Experience on Instagram. You know, she's got a lot going on. She's a business owner and a creative. So this is hers. I need to mail it out, and they spin, and they're made of beads. This is a kaleidocycle or a hexaflexagon. It is made with peyote stitch triangles, all assembled together into tetrahedras that are then assembled into a wheel. Yes. I'm not trying to, I swear. Fair enough. But you make the tetrahedra by making little tiny butterfly shapes or jellyfish. There are a couple different methods. Attaching in your fourth side, like I think it's going to go this way. Boop. Attaching these to more of these and going in a circle. See, now I am regretting changing my lighting settings. I'm going to go back and fix that before I continue. Because beads. I think I really need like a DSLR camera. Whatever like 1Gen Bead uses for her stuff, because man, oh, the crispness on her work is phenomenal. There we go. Better. I don't know, makes a difference for me, at least, if I'm gonna have to be the one looking at it. But yes, we make the little butterflies. I'm making another half butterfly to attach to this guy. Then you fold them up, you drop the pizzas in, and you stitch it all together. It sounds harder than it is, and it's more of an advanced technique, but if you are familiar with how to make triangles, a little bit more of a learning curve, and you are good to go, basically. No! Did I get... Okay. My stop bead is being mean. Stop beads never like me, but it's how I attach stuff on these things, so I just deal with them. But... Put my camera up. There we go. Okay. Pretty. I have many personalities. Were your ears burning? I was talking about you because I know you haven't been in chat yet. Arrow, I'm trying to manage my time for crafting while taking care of a special needs child. That is a hard balance. That is very, very hard balance. Rewarding in many ways, I imagine. Yeah, goodness. Yeah, I have no life hacks for that. I wouldn't even begin. I don't have any children, much less any that are special needs. You are an amazing person, hands down. Your child also is an amazing person, hands down. Regardless, all people are good people. I don't always necessarily agree with people, but I don't ever wish them ill, like just anything harmful to them. I just wish them a way out of whatever is stressing them out, which is kind of what I'm doing right now, is just trying to find my way out of whatever is stressing me out. So, hint, now is a good time to commission me for anything if you guys were thinking of commissioning me for anything. Shameless self-promotion will pay my bills while I look for something else. Yeah. Shameless. These are so fun. Thank you. They're very fun. They are time intensive. They take about 8 to 10 hours a piece. So it's a very deceptive piece of beadwork. It looks like it's, no big deal. But there are 4 sides to each of these, and the assembly is a little time consuming. So it's very dense beadwork. So when I charge for these, people always get sticker shock because the price, and if it's in the palm of your hand, and this is one of the smaller ones. People make big ones. I made a big one. It was my first one, actually. But the price for this size is $120. It's very, very densely packed beadwork. I'm also one of the beaders out there that charges a living wage for my work. I do charge $15 an hour, which I could still wish I could charge more, but I know that without having precious metal findings, that's kind of not an option at the moment. This is my big guy. For comparison's sake, this is the little one. And I haven't made enough of these to even have set a price for him. This was my very, very first ever one. This is the one I designed all the patterns for the first time. All sorts of beads, all sorts of mistakes and tension issues. They are a learning process. They definitely are a learning process. I've gotten a lot better over the years. It's only been like 4 years that these have even existed, like as a concept. So yeah, it's super cool. It's great. And then I had my little guy, which this is the size I'm making. It is it 2 years old now? So yeah, 2 years of constant wear. I show it off most every stream. This is Jess's, so I'm gonna stop playing with hers so that she can enjoy it. Bad habit. This is mine. This is the mini version of the big guy. So this was the original stream kaleidocycle, is this guy. And just because it's so old, it has some issues, and I hadn't quite figured out the proper assembly method, or my favorite. There's no proper, there's no right or wrong, there's just what you like best. But they are not toys. They are more of kinetic sculpture, so movable beaded sculpture. Because if you market it as a toy and it breaks, and people get upset at you, but I always make sure to say this is kinetic sculpture. It is art. It is not something to be played with mindlessly, like the ones that are intended for that. And then I have a cross stitch one. But yes, I completely understand. Yes, and this, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, is the only cross stitch kaleidocycle that exists on the internet. I'm not saying it's the only one in the world, but it is the only one that I can find on the internet because I couldn't find any when I was looking to make a cross-stitch kaleidocycle. This one's assembled entirely different than the beaded ones. This is the original assembly where you stitch it all out flat, and then you fold it and attach it in certain places to make it do this. The little ones are so cute. They are. I want to make another cross stitch one actually. Like, I don't cross stitch, but this was a Biscornu challenge summer for Sarah Nadia's community a couple years ago. And I'm like, I'm gonna do a kaleidocycle. And they all looked at me like I was dumb. And they're like, yeah, no, that checks out. OG kaleidocycle. This is the OG. Yes. OG cross stitch cycle. It was actually really fun to make, really calming and enjoyable. And I just like the geometrics and the solid colors and the little bit of beadwork, because if it doesn't have beads, it's not a VP piece. Just saying. This applied to a lot of my university work as well. Beading is not a major, but I snuck beads on everything I could. Don't you worry, guys. Yeah. But they come together one bead at a time. Literally, there are no 2 bead stitches in any of this. It's 1 bead at a time. Lots of time, lots of patience, lots of love. Yeah. Lurk for a bit. Okay, QT, enjoy. If you find something, let us know. Enjoy that adventure. Alright. Yes, we are so close to learning how to bead crochet again on stream. Ugh. I'm scared. I think I'll relearn the single crochet and make a simple bangle. But I think I want to do like the flat cuffs with the other technique. Yes, 75% complete. Desky 6,000 to the Relearn Bead Crochet Challenge. Thank you, my friend, for the encouragement and the increase in the trepidation. Lady asked me once several months ago how I felt that day, and I told her I was filled with trepidation. Like, this was at work. She was like, what? And then I had to define the word for her, and she was like a life coach or something. And it was so weird. It was a strange interaction. You know it's time to leave a job when you're actually answering the question, how are you, authentically? I always try to anyway, instead of how are you good? How are you good? I hate those. Just greetings when you're helping customers. But when you start answering them sarcastically or bitterly, but very truthful, it's time to leave your job. I have found this out for myself. I will listen if you need to bitch about it. It's fine. That's what we're here for. Jess is also contributing to the Bead Crochet Challenge. Thank you, Jess. 2,000 points. Oh my gosh. 79%. I have it up on the other screen. It's auto-updating, which is nice. I don't know why it doesn't do it in slobs. It has a pop-up, but it's spontaneous. It's not every time someone does it. We have raised 40,000 out of 50,000 in channel points. Pearls. Have I called them pearls? Okay, pearls. But I don't have a emote, art graphic there. I need to do that. I need to do a lot of things for stream. I'm very slow and methodical about how I do stuff. Mostly when I feel like it. But when it comes to actual beadwork, I work on paid commissions first. Yesterday I sent out 2 beading kits, one for the Christmas tree tutorial and one for the heart tutorial. I will do kits on demand for anybody who is looking at the tutorials and are like, I would rather a kit so I don't have to buy all these beads. I will make a kit from stash. Just did 2 of those yesterday. I printed off the Christmas tree tutorials. Not printed. I sent them to the printer at Office Depot. And Office Depot always disappoints, but I just sent it off anyway. It's a bit smaller, but the print quality is okay. Ugh. So we're gonna have misprint tutorials for part of the giveaways next week for the affiliate versary. So I'll do a handful of jewelry pieces. I'll do some like misprint tutorials. I'll also send you the digital files so you guys don't really feel skimped. I'll also do obviously the prototype kaleidocycle, the big bad guy, the big bad boy. I don't know. I'm just blabbering at this point. Yes, a visit to the island of misfit tutors. Look at this, guys. Okay, look at how it turned out. Give me a second. I gotta get to my file cabinet. So dumb. I'm so upset. It's ridiculous. And it's like, I did my part fine. That's the thing, is I did my part fine and they messed up twice. Like, ugh. Okay, so we have, you know, the images. Looks okay, looks fine, right? Doesn't fill up the whole paper though. It was not printed to size, it was printed much smaller, single-sided. These are booklets, they're supposed to be double-sided. No, it's blank on the back. At least the print quality's nice. Like, the images are fine. It's too small to be nicely readable, but you know, it looks okay. I love my tutorials. I put a lot of work into these, so getting upset is, I think, justifiable. Galaxy Crafts, thank you for contributing 2,000 points to the Relearn Bead Crochet Challenge. We're at 83%, guys. Oh my gosh. If you keep this up, I might be buying a crochet hook at the end of the stream. Oof. There is no limit on contributions for this one. There is a limit on the giveaway redemptions, though, per stream. But yeah. Looks good. There's Reginald giving his jokes. Fine, whatever. Single-sided. If they just had been double-sided, I would have just been like, okay, just fuck it. I'm gonna go home. I have a long arm stapler. Ixo just found me one at Goodwill. It seems to work just fine. Long arm stapler. I can booklet staple together, right? No, but it's small and it's single-sided. It's like, ugh. So these will be. I'll cobble these together somehow, but I did still end up with 4 extra booklets that are also too small. So it looks fine when I cut it down to size, but like, look at those margins. Like that's stupid. This is dumb. Like, seriously, so much extra space. Font is tiny. But yeah, so misprints for various like giveaways and triggers and stuff. I have a pile of them, and they don't cost but a few stamps to just mail out. So like a couple stamps depending on the size and weight of the package. I can do that. No big deal. And you guys would be test stitchers at that point. So I think that's a good idea to include the giveaways. Yeah, just kind of like B grade work, I guess. Just give it out as small thank yous, and like the instructions are good. They're fine. I will send you digital files to go with them. But it's not something I would be comfortable sending out to somebody who's paid for it. You know, I had to yesterday, and I still feel bad about that. Still have to message her and give her tracking information, but because I don't know this last person, you know, it's just I don't want to have to do that. I want if anybody knows a good zine print publisher, let me know, because I think that's going to have to be the way it goes. Or trying FedEx again, because they at least have better customer service than Office Depot in this town, these 2 locations. Okay. Sorry. Comparison. That's how big it should be versus what it is. Sorry, guys. Yeah. It should be a half sheet of paper size, you know, just folded in half and stapled. Nothing fancy, just folded in half and stapled, and it wasn't. Yeah. It was a great layout. What software do you use? I put them all together in InDesign. I do all the illustrations myself in Illustrator. They are very, very painstakingly, very, very lovingly diagrammed. Like each tutorial to make the tutorial takes minimum 20 hours, probably about 40 for some of them. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time investment. And they're all pieces of art in and of themselves. So it's not like I'm taking photographs in bad lighting and arranging them with text next to them. Like, no, that's not what I'm doing. I am actually illustrating every single step with text under them. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Have you not? Here, let me give you an example. Like, I'll bring it up on the computer so you guys can see it easier. But yeah, no, I do them justice. You know, I've read my fair share of beading tutorials and had headaches. No. I went to the beadwork file, not the tutorial file. Whoops. Da-da-da. So finished. Yep. Let me switch to computer view and I show you. Desky. I just have a printer in my house that disappoints me. Never used one of those services. Yeah. Finished fixing the tie-ins on my bracelet. Woo! Yay! But yeah, printers, whether you own them, whether you go to a service, I find a lot of times it's just going to be a pain. It's difficult anyway. Like, Excel used to work in the print shop where I was at last night, like the Office Depot one. And so I got it at least to booklet form, even though it was the wrong size still. I didn't bother her. It was the end of the day. She had a bunch of other customers to deal with. Like, I just left it be. I'll just have an apology for the customer. But this is what the end results look like. You don't, like on my listings, you only get the non-instruction pages to look at to get an idea of the quality of my work. But yeah, people have no idea what it takes to make those and they think should be free. Yeah, no. Makes me mad. I mean, 40 hours, 1 week, full-time work. Share a picture. I'm just going to go through a document, scroll through real quick, so you guys can see. So this is a Christmas tree one. This is one I got printed off yesterday. I have a tessellated pattern of some sort of the finished work itself. Website, email at the bottom. Materials page. IXO made the graphic for the magnifying glass. He made the original document and I just format it however I need it for each tutorial. So he chose the original fonts, he chose the original layouts, the original look of the thing, and I drag and drop pieces in that I've made. I've made all these. I made all these beads. I made all these findings in Illustrator. Shared in Discord, lol, sorry, mistyped. It's okay. Oh, shared a picture. Okay, I see what you mean. I'll go look at it here in a bit. Desky. Oh yeah, the free knitting patterns are like just a bulleted list of steps for stitches. That's what most how-to craft articles are anyway. Really fancy ones that take a ton of work are usually at least like $7, if not more. And that makes sense, in my opinion. Yeah. No, mine are all at 5. I think I need to like up it to 8 or something, but until I get to that point, they're all at 5. I'm not innocent of complaining about prices. I think that just came to a halt. It's okay. I haven't bought many myself, and I know it's because I can make most of what I want to make. So I really don't have much experience buying beading tutorials myself. I will freely admit this. because I have enough ideas in my head. I'm not saying there aren't ones I wouldn't buy, because there definitely are, you know, from certain artists and designers and things I found over the years that are like stunning. I just haven't gotten that far, and most of the time I haven't had extra income to spend on such things. But I do make them myself. I understand when people can't buy them. It's fine. Desky. The only thing I hate about some of the more designed knitting patterns is that they'll have full pages or half pages completely taken up by a pic of someone wearing the item, which is nice. But if I want to print it out, it makes it annoying because ink. That is an interesting thought. I haven't thought of that. Thank you. But yeah, I don't have any model shots. I have a final what the image should look like shot. Like what it should look like made, like a photograph. Those photographs need to be better in a lot of cases, but it is what I have. All right, so this is actually where Reginald came from, is these tutorials. Ixo made him for the beaded washer tutorial was the first one. So he made this layout, you know, thread, needle, scissors, tools of the trade. But yeah, this is the original place where Reginald ever showed up was not this tutorial, but the first of this layout. It's like the tabloid, several pages for an article to approximately 80% occupied by pictures. The actual test could have fitted on half a page or something, right? Yes. Oh yeah. Desky. It's not bad if it's just like decoration or things that make sense for showing things, but I don't need a full page of your nephew wearing a scarf, or at least a printer-friendly version would be a good option for those guys. Totally. For reference, Pearl, I wouldn't have had a problem printing off the pendant tutorial you sent me. Oh, really? Okay, that's good. Whew. I was starting to get worried because that was the tile, right? And that tile is laid out the same as this one, just color palette swap, basically. All right, so here we get into the instructions. I have, you know, first step here, second step. The first step is 60% opacity. The second step is in 100% opacity for every single one. Make opaque layer for prior work, opacity, transparent layer for prior work, opaque layers for current work. Reginald, Christmas trees are bad at beading because they always drop their needles. Ha, ha, ha. So, like, Reginald has his jokes in there. I feel like it's balanced and the images are helpful. Nymo thread. Now I get a rash. No, it's okay. You can use whatever you want. It's just what I used for the project in question, you know. And it's also the most common beading thread, so you are free to substitute materials. Obviously, all beaders are. Desky, not just like there to show off. Reginald could be there to show off. We don't know. But yeah, so this, you've seen me make triangles 100 times. You know how they work, guys. Like outer edge, just a different pattern. Like you've seen me make triangles more than 100 times, I'm pretty sure. So I don't mind showing this on stream since I make triangles on stream all the time. But yeah, so as I go, the thread color changes for each step just to keep them straight in my head. You know, and I change things up per tutorial, you know. As I learn, I get better, and as I get better, I do things different. But yeah. And then, you know, let me zoom in. I have, this is where my text is. So row 12, part 1, whatever's happening here. First corner, 1B and 1D, side 1. Color coding to each bead color is industry standard, but I bold them according to the color that it is. So C, B, A, C, D, B, A, C, B. I used to do a stroke around the outside of every letter, and I realized that that actually didn't show up very well in print, so I don't do strokes except for white or like beige, any like very light colors. Yeah. So this is what my text looks like, you know, and it's for that row. I don't have text for another step included. I don't have text for a prior step included. I have text for that row, which is this row, whatever's happening there. And that's it. And it's in its own little box. This is the whole step. It is a box, and that's it. And then when you go to the next step, it is in its other box with its own beads and its own instructions, and so on and so forth. You know, this is a pretty big tutorial, actually. Do the hokey pokey and flip your work around. Sandy's upside down. I think I'm funny. But yeah. And then you would, you're flipping it upside down so that you can finish it off. And then here's the image of the final piece, both in Illustrator, which is gorgeous, a close-up of the actual beaded piece in the beads that I used to make this tutorial and what I use when I pack the kits or similar, and then a photo of the full piece. So I feel like it's very comprehensive. I feel like, you know, even if I am assuming, you know, I don't assume knowledge. I don't assume you're gonna know, go this way, then go that way. I illustrate it. I make sure it's there. Because if somebody's beading for the first time and it's my work they're coming across, like, there is no way. There's no way I'm going to assume that you've been a beader, you know, because a lot of the people who do buy my work are beading for the first time. Like, everything you make needs to be beginner friendly, even if it's advanced. It doesn't matter. Desky. I mean, I will always say, even though I was a little off, I was still able to bead that tile pendant with no prior beading experience. That is awesome, considering that that is probably the tutorial I have that needs the most work. Like, last week kind of proved this point. Not last week, was it last week? 2 weeks ago. We're having another bead and bitch in Saren's Discord this coming Friday. Is that this Friday? Is that like a few days? Oh yeah, this Friday. Okay, that will be, it's 9 p.m. my time, it's 7 p.m. her time. So Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. I think she's in Mountain Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Time would be 10 p.m. It's a little late, I know. But if you have a beading kit of mine at all, whether it's just the instructions, whether it's a kit, whether you want help with some other beading project or advice on certain stitches, come to Saren's channel and we will be happy to discuss. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. Yes. It also lights up. It glows. I don't think it's in Jess's cycle. No, it's not in hers. Hers is entirely glow pieces. But this one glows under black light too, so it's gorgeous. I actually have an Insta post with both sides in daylight and dark light. Dark light? Is that a word? Dusky. And I think the mess up was just me not knowing certain ways that beads commonly go together on things. You know, and that's totally fair. And probably the most accurate way you could say that. Okay, here you go. Ava, this is what it looks like. This blue is gorgeous. This is what it looks like under black light. Ta-da! I love it. I need to get back to that bracelet, but I haven't felt like streaming at night in a while. Mostly because I haven't made myself a nighttime streaming schedule. That's the real reason. I won't stream if I don't make myself a schedule. We know this. Or I know this, anyway. Ooh, it's a pretty blue. Number is Delica 2039. Luminous. It's a luminous blue. I don't know the exact name, but it is luminous in the title. There you go. Let me know when I can put this down. Get your pen and paper. Should be good. 2039. Yeah, I don't know bead numbers off the top of my head for most of them because there's so many, but I make a point to write it down with like a little price dot, what size it is, and the highlighter orange dot means it glows. I don't even have any other beads on the table with me today because this is the only one I need for this project. For what I'm doing. Yeah. Wrath Leader chose blue as his connecting color for this piece. And I chose the glow in the dark luminous blue because he has the original radioactive pizza color. Gotta click the fave button. Fave. Gotcha. Good. Do you just add it to your cart? Ugh. I add things to my cart anytime I'm like, ooh, I want that. And then I go back and be like, oh, I can't afford that. But yeah, this is the yellow that was in that bracelet. So it's this. Boop. This yellow. Doo-doo-doo. So his pizza lights up, which is why I chose a blue that lights up. And the triangles are made with white sono, which also lights up. And white sono is the thread that I am using, which will also light up. So the only thing that won't, because his onigiri and his candy corn both light up because of the thread I chose and showing through the white, the only one that won't is the watermelon. So he's going to have a glow cycle too. Isn't it fun how that works out? Dusky, I still really like the orange that you used to put my cycle together. It's a great color. It is. I haven't finished the stop motion on that. I kind of got very distracted away from it. And I feel really bad because you should have, you guys, all four of you first people should have gotten yours already. But technically next Saturday is the 2-year point. So if we had only done one every sub and never done the extra gifty thank yous for the 6 months, then technically you wouldn't even have any of yours yet either. Anyway, so I guess I can't feel too bad. Although I still kind of feel bad. I'm getting there. I'm catching up. It's fine. Arrow, lol, I have beads that I don't know the size of. I can help you with that if you show me the beads and they are on a ruler. The millimeter side, please. I can help you determine what size they are. Oop. It's all twisty. Ava, I've ordered beads for my first S-Dragon project, both excited and scared. Ooh, that is... Yeah, that's both exciting and scary. Saren makes it look easy, I'm just gonna let you know that. I did not enjoy making the blue dragon that I made. Dawn bought it because she loved it. I didn't enjoy making him, and if she hadn't bought him, he would have been in timeout for a very long time. Trogdor is currently not out in my whip pile. He's my other beaded dragon, and that's all I'm ever making. I will send people Saren's way, I will send people BK's way. Whoever wants to make them other than me, that's fine. Where's my Trogdor? There he is. But yeah, I didn't expect to dislike it so much. And I don't know, it was partly a combination of the instructions being hard to follow, and so much of the project feels like it should be getting to the part where it's easy, and it doesn't feel that way until about 60% of the way in my opinion. So here's where I'm at on Trogdor. So he's got his face, his dynamic eyebrows, his teeth. I made a flappy jaw. Because look at those triangle beads, they had to be teeth, come on. The glow sphere, that was the beginning of it. His consummate V's. I figured that much. I can show them Friday. Oh, wait. Dusky. I figured you just need to step away from it for a while. Yeah, that's how I am. I start something just so I'll finish it, but I don't have to finish it right away. Arrow, to be honest, I think their seed beads, don't know if those even have a size. There are several sizes for seed beads, so yes. Consummate V's for his tail are super duos. Parts of him glow, so his tail spines are gonna glow. The orb glows. The eyes glow. This nose will glow because of the thread around it, because it's all white. It is the same thread I'm using now. The teeth won't, because white beads that glow are hard to find. Bondelli finish is the only one I've seen. These V's are gonna glow. He's gonna get a wing at some point, and a big beefy arm, but I haven't finished the bottom of the S. It's actually not long enough, but I don't care at this point. I don't care. He's gonna be approximate Trogdor, not exact Trogdor. Yeah. I love those teeth. Aren't they great? It's good. That's so cool. I do not have the walk away ability. I will curse over it until it's done. Jess? You want to trade? Wait, no. No. Because if we traded that, then that would apply for all aspects of life, and I'm trying to walk away from something right now. So, yeah, no. I'll keep my walk away ability. I had to step back from the star too. It was not behaving. I had to take apart the last piece I did. I think I might have to take apart this whole row as well. I don't know, man. Ugh. It needs some brain power. Like, just based off of the rules I was making for it, it's not turning out in the color pattern I wanted. And continuing with the color pattern it's not, the end bit isn't gonna look as neat as the beginning bit, so I might have to refigure some stuff. It's my first ever giant, like, polyhedra. It's my first ever polyhedra, and so my brain isn't wrapping around it very easily. Approximate Trogdor is my next band name. Dusky. RL Bead! Hello! 23 months, my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure something else for next month, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, RLB, we love you. We love you. Oh, RL Bead. Yes, I would like to walk away future for some other stuff. Right? That'd be nice. Oh, I gotta get my notebook out again, guys. It's notebook time again. Ugh. Dusky. I mean, I had to sew my star together like 7 different times before I figured out how the 2 hemispheres went together. Right? It's just the color palettes I chose for my hemispheres. I should have done like 20 different colors instead of 3 different colors with certain weird pattern rules. That's my issue. But I'm not starting the whole thing over again. Ugh. Hard to believe. Yes, RL Bead. Just got out of a conference, and hi everyone. Hello. Oh, conferences are long. I got not even half a butterfly done today, guys. I might have to get up in a bit after I record this cycle. RLB, what are we working on for yours? Are we finishing up the glow flake? The glow flake. Or starting something new? We've got lavender, mermaid scales, and a blank. I think it's glow flake though. Sure, okay. Can you do? Let me get out my blues. This blue? This blue? I don't know. Yeah, it'll do. Whatever. Approximate Snowflake is your next new band. Approximate Trogdor is a better band name, though. It'll still look awesome when you finish it. And it says Say Blue. Oh, no. So Dusky gets this blue, and Wrath Leader gets this blue, and RLB gets this blue. I might need to order more blue, guys. Uh-oh. I need to order more blue, guys, is kind of the story of my life, actually, because I don't have any size 15 blues, which is why this one is even getting Delicas for its hinge beads, or its connection beads. I don't have size 15 blue. I have size 22 blue. Like, look at this. Why? Why do I have this? Why? I don't even remember. I think it was Shipwreck, actually. I think I bought these from Shipwreck. Look how tiny they are. I can't even get my needle through these. Not twice, anyway. Once, maybe. So these are really good for embroidery because I can't actually weave with them. 15s for comparison. Here's Dusky's color. Are that big. So these are smaller. And it's literally the only blue I have. I have kind of a periwinkle? Not periwinkle. Lavender? It's a bluish purple. Which would be okay, but it's not blue. And I definitely don't have royal. And that's it. That's all I have for blue is these two. And this one is more purple than anything. Why do I have this? Cry. Okay. I'm done there. The best part is that you don't even like blue much. That's why I don't buy many. But I will say that I love the blue that I'm wearing. And I'm all about the blues and purples, yeah. I will say that my favorite color of blue is... It's still hard for me to work with a lot, but I love looking at it the most. I drive a blue car, guys. The same color as I'm about to show you. But, yeah. So this, I don't even know what to call it. Purples for the win. Yes. This kind of medium pale blue I really like. I don't like navy blue at all. I don't like royal blue at all, especially if I'm beading with them. If I'm beading with a blue, it's going to be this color. I just like it the most. I don't know. Like, it's lighter, it's less harsh on my eyes. I don't know. Kind of a sky blue with lavender mixed in. I don't know really what to call this, but I love this one the most. And it's the only one I'll like wear for sure. My car is a few shades darker than this though, but it is in this color range. And I love my car. It's fine. I just don't like beading with blue. Like, looking at them is fine. Blue jeans is fine. Oh, this is kind of close to the color of the blue jeans I'm actually wearing right now. So, cool. Drive a Caribbean blue car. Ooh, that makes sense. I should say it's a space turtle. It's your Gamera. Because Gamera. Yes. What was it in? Oh, I need to... Just the darker bits. Even though it won't get darker bits in actuality. It's just nice to have them there. Yeah, I have so many blue pencils though because none of these are like the same color. But I know what color it'll end up. It'll be the same pattern as Dusky's Snowflake, which is in here. I do have that at hand. That snowflake pattern is going to be in this color. Probably, I don't know, probably also in white, maybe something else if it doesn't look great. We'll figure it out. But yeah, got 2 butterflies done here. I just need the 3rd one finished. But I am like stop motioning that one. And that was, I knew it was going to be a slow burn, slow idea. I will get your protocycle entry as well, RLB. I'm doing those after stream today. Just so I don't distract myself from the beading too much. But I think right now I do need to get up and take a break because I have been live for 2 hours and didn't even realize it, and this is a good thing because I needed the distraction. Okay. Oh, relearn bead crochet 8,000. Okay, we're not there yet. It's only 87%. Is it? Yeah. Whew. I thought you had 100% of that. Whew. We're so close, guys. So, like 44,000 out of 50,000 channel points, and I get to relearn a technique that gives me difficulty, but is good to know. It only lets you contribute 2K at a time. Really? I didn't know this. Okay. That explains why the earlier one was like easier to reach. BK, I just put in a suggestion to Beadographer for a Russian leaf template. Ooh, that's a good idea. Nobody has those. Did you know they have triangle templates though? And nobody has those, but Beadographer does. Like, Beadographer has these. Let me show you the one I made with them. Break's not happening. It's fine. It will in a little bit. Yeah, let me look while we're on the topic. Digital art, craft patterns. Where's my alien head? Boop! Look at this, guys. I made alien head. Did it in like... It took me a little bit to get the bead count right because the way they have their rows counted is not the same way I count rows. Not going to be upset about that. They have a triangle, so it took me a little bit to fiddle with that part, but I got alien head first try. Like, just a few minutes of fiddling around and filling it in, and there you are. Ta-da! So for X-File and for Gamer Mama, who have sub-triangles, because this is sub-triangle sized, aliens! And I didn't have to, like, fiddle with beadwork, and I didn't have to, like, test stitch it, and I didn't have to test stitch it 3 times. It's just there. Like, ugh. And it's a digital chart. Like, ugh. So good. Desky, you gotta run. Oh, bye. Disappears in a flock of Reginalds. I saw them fly. Okay, I love Beadographer. They're very quick to respond to. That's another reason I like them. Yeah, like I just put a random comment about these triangles on their Facebook page, and you know, they had something to say about it, which was kind of cool, and I'm like, this is responsive. But yeah, Moonwitch said that they were responsive, and she's the one who recommended them to me. I still need to pay the service fee, so I can have this as like not a screenshot. It's just a cropped screenshot. But I do need to pay their yearly thing to support them because they're doing so great, and I just haven't got around to doing it yet, so don't think I'm not, but I am. I will. Ooh, so good. I love it so much. But yeah, everything I've seen come from them is great. They have a bead soup option. Like, you pick your color palettes and you just doodle with it, and it's just random colors from the color palette, and you're like, yes, I don't have to like bead soup. Like, because if you're trying to design with a bead soup, you have to be like, okay, and then you have to kind of like balance it, and you have to kind of like, yeah, and it's a pain in the butt, you know, if you're trying to design bead soup patterns digitally. But they have just a, here, let's make a square with bead soup, and it's just the random colors from your palette. Like, that's amazing. Immortal. Sorry, had to go AFK, so this is Beadographer. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And BK has just discovered their awesomeness. She recommended it to me as well. They even have a PDF option where you can create instructions. What? Oh no, I've seen that. Huh. I know what you mean. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be a really, really fleshed out piece of software. It already is, but it's gonna be better. It's gonna bead better. I was like, ooh, this may be helpful in the future. Yeah. Or right now, right now too. No, I need to go on a break before I realize I haven't stretched very well today. So I will be right back, guys. You enjoy. I will run a short ad as well to get incentive for you to get up, go get water, go to the restroom, whatever you need. Stretch your legs. Yes, ma'am. Immortal. Got confused by it. I'm so used to Bead Tool laying out the color numbers. I don't know how to pick on Beadographer. You know, everything has its learning curve, but I understand. Bead Tool has kind of been name brand for so long. I'm used to Easy Bead Patterns, which is open source as well. So I'm used, and I don't design by bead color. I design by digital bead contrast because I have my own colors. I'm not going to go buy new colors. But I don't make patterns for other beaders. I only make patterns for me to make. At least not yet, I don't. So not having the bead numbers doesn't bother me yet. If it does, if I need to go that route, then I will, work with programs that do print those out. But like, the contrast is not there in some cases when you're working by bead color digitally. It's there in person when you're beading, but it's not necessarily going to be there digitally on your screen or someone else's screen because it's different. So, anyway, break. I'll be right back. Ad coming. See you in a bit. A return. Hello, welcome back. Yes, I'm here. I saw Immortel that you need bead numbers for the photos, and that makes so much more sense. I'm so used to beading small that it doesn't matter as much. But you make a good point. You make a great point. And welcome. Welcome, Eva. Eva's already been here. It was Rita. Rita, welcome. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back. Yes. Yes, I am here. I am continuing to bead this butterfly assembly for this Kaleidos cycle. Yes. I'm doing something. I don't know half the time, guys. Something is happening. One of these days I'll figure out what. But yeah. So I'm just going around the edge with all the blue beads. All the blue beads. I'm ready for a nappy nap, but I need dinner still. Oh, I want a snacky snack, but that's just because I'm frustrated. I'll have to respond to my manager here after stream at some point. Gonna have to phrase something non-defensive and kind of dispelling tension. She's just gonna make it worse anyway, but I'm tired of working for people who insist on texting you all their grievances instead of telling you to your face. Bosses. I don't want to babysit my bosses anymore. I'm tired of it. I shouldn't be the responsible one in this scenario. I didn't ask for that. I've turned down the promotion. Did you forget? No. Ugh. Anyway. Yeah, beading. I want to bead my own boss. Haha. That'd be fun. That'd be nice. But realistically, hard to accomplish. I've been trying for a while. Haven't found the right secret for me yet. One day, it'll happen. I do have a different phone call to make, just following up on a lead for something that's kind of been in the background for a little bit. I actually long lost hope on this thing, but I keep trying anyway, just in case. But that's an option for going forward. Looking at jewelry assembly jobs in other states, looking at bead stores that might be hiring, trying to get a step closer towards the mountain. If anybody's familiar with the commencement speech that Neil Gaiman did for one of the arts universities, it's Walk Towards the Mountain. Well, I don't think I've seen the mountain in a long time. So, a couple years, actually. Because, just all of this year, I've just been thinking, okay, the happiest I've been in a while is shortly after leaving the corporate Starbucks. I spent 6 months freelancing, working for myself, just entirely for myself, doing nothing but farmers market, that's actually the time period in which I found Twitch as a creative. That's a time period where I bought my camera. I didn't start streaming until after I got reemployed, but I did a couple test streams. Yeah, Amber wants to play outside, so I need to head out. I want to go mow the grass and hopefully beat the rain, but I still have an hour of stream left. Yeah, just about an hour of stream left, so I can't quite do that yet, because I've got work to do, and this is work. But yeah, I was beading non-stop for the farmers market where I live, which I'm considering doing again. I did find their new event schedule They have a new market manager, which is fantastic. She looks like she's been doing an amazing job. The vendors themselves, the Farmers Market Association has taken over the venue from the city. The city was doing a horrendous job with event management and running the place. And since it is for the farmers and the growers and the production artists and vendors and artisans to use primarily, the association did finally get a hold of it, and I've just been watching events go down in the emails. It's like, even in my email inbox, this town's drama is something special. I need away from here, but I can deal with it at the farmer's market. Like, I know what I'm getting into. Like, I knew what I was getting into with my current job. It was just a matter of time. It was just a placeholder until I left. So the leaving is gonna be the hard part now. Hey, Allie, we're talking about quitting jobs and trying to be our own bosses. I'm actually just looking for jewelry assembly jobs and bead store jobs, but chances are I will be going back to the farmer's market. I will be fully vaccinated by May 3rd. May 4th, I have a chiropractor's appointment. I'm also desperately in need of a haircut. Gonna go to a salon where the owner is very COVID conscious, which is nice. And then I'll be getting back out into the farmer's market after May 8th. So that following Saturday, so like the 15th, I guess, is that the right number? So May 15th will more than likely be my first farmer's market event in like over a year. I have not gone through any of the crazy because I don't trust people in this town. I still don't, but getting out in the public once a week versus 5 times a week is a trade-off I'm willing to accept, even if they are unmasked. They're all unmasked now anyway because Texas. But it's, outside as well. And the number of people who stop at my booth aren't as high as at most of the other booths, so I should be okay. Also, I haven't even set up my booth. Like my incredibly hard to sew table displays, because I hate sewing. If you guys didn't know, I hate sewing. It's evil. I will borrow a machine once about every 3 years in order to do one project, and it just immediately give it right back to its owner. And I haven't even gotten to use the displays I made last year. Like, I already had them, but I made them better. I don't think I even have enough Velcro to properly do it all. I hope I have enough Velcro. We'll see. If I don't, I'll buy more. But yeah, I need to get out and do that more and re-find my collectors and see where they're at and see what they need made and re-contact people who need some repairs or modifications to pieces. Modifications that I know of. I don't think I have any repairs, but people will come at me with stretch bracelet repairs out of nowhere anyway, so. Allie, I remember when you were making those. When I was making what? What did I say? Farmer's market things? Or these triangles? Oh, the old triangles, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I miss making stuff for the farmer's market. I got a screenshot, I think it was on my phone the other day. I had to find the Facebook image of the farmer's market where they had like this year's events. There's so many more, guys. Like, And like there's so many more vendors too, which is both a good thing and kind of scary because COVID, but like it's a great thing. Like there are so many people and they're being strict with people about payments and placement and not guaranteeing places, like spots to set up because of longevity and like just curtailing all the like entitlement drama that goes on in this little bitty venue. Like it's not little bitty, like it's a fair sized farmers market, you know, for small towns especially. But like the bickering is so insane. Oh, if you're wondering, I have what looks like green milk. It is matcha jasmine tea with one sweet and low and heavy cream. I was looking for just matcha, but I forget that Republic of Tea has the little tea sachets and that they mix their matcha with things. So I'm just slowly working through those before I get myself an actual matcha powder to play with at home. Because once I leave work, I won't have any more matcha options available to try out. So what is everybody else doing? What projects are you working on tonight? What are you making? Is it tonight yet? I guess it's almost tonight. I am trying to at least get a butterfly done. Just one, that'd be nice. Okay, so here I need to do the opposite of what I did on the other side. I did one row. I need 2 rows here. Pretty sure that's how that works. Where's my Instagram? Where are photos of my old butterflies? Butterflies. Oh, well, that one has clear beads. I can't see what's going on. I think it's 2 rows. Where are my close-ups? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I'll probably do some more stitching on my kitten and the rose pattern. That thing is huge, but it's coming along so well, and the image is emerging from the confetti. It looks confetti to me when you first started, and then I'm like, wait, nope, there's an ear. There's a kitty ear. Immortelle, working on a puppy photo. I lost 6 weeks on it, so playing catch up. Oh geez, 6 weeks. Why'd you lose so much time? I feel like I've lost this entire month. I had a deadline set up for myself, and then just it seems like everything has been thrown at me in the last month. And I'm doing my best. I'm also trying to play catch up because I wanted to have this kaleidocycle finished, and I wanted to have the protocycle finished, and I wanted to have Desky's cycle finished, and I wanted to have all my other, and I know it sounds like a lot, but I was actually pacing myself compared to what I usually try to accomplish in a month. I got photographs taken of pieces. I gave myself until the 10th to take pieces of spring and summer themed work to have available so I can do my first store update next month on May 8th. Probably make that a midnight release so that I don't have to worry about waking up. Because I'll still be awake then instead of worrying about waking up. So I took the photos. I wanted to have them all sorted and edited, and while sorting, I wanted to have my whole like beadwork section of my hard drive sorted. That's where my hang up is right now, because lost a couple weeks there to just bad moods and shot side effects. So I'm catching up. So I still have photo sorting, photo editing, and listings to get done. And my stretch goal was to have a tutorial ready as well, but yeah, that was already debatable. It's not happening. Maybe getting started on it by that point, but this is asking a lot for, just a week left at this point, so I can't quite swing that. All right, so now I'm just going to stitch these together, but I'm going to weave in this thread first. Yeah, it was a lot. Immortelle, I got a life-threatening infection, so I was in the hospital in March. Oh my gosh, what? Oh no, had emergency surgery. Oh no. I am very glad that it got taken care of in time. How are you feeling now? Are you getting back to your normal self? That is so scary. So scary. I hope you're recovering well, Immortelle. Getting checkups as necessary, etc. My goodness. Reginald, they're taking a nap. I haven't used them yet. I do have a Sarin keychain on my keys. This is my Venus keychain that goes with the dragon. My dream catcher is in the window, being beautiful, keeping away all the bad juju. All the bad juju. Yeah, my Tree of Life keychain is very vibrant, pretty. Reds and oranges and golds. Make sure I've got the right thread. Snip it off. I haven't been used to having a key fob on my scissors ever. Like, I've never had a key fob on any scissors I've ever owned, and so this is a first for me. It's taking a minute to get used to, but I'm getting used to the weight. Immortelle, I'm still getting energy back, and I'm kind of going through depression, but I'm working through it. All right, that's good. I know it takes time. It was like good news, bad news every week for a while. Oh, geez. Yeah, no, that's a lot at once for anybody to have to go through, regardless of how well they were doing before, you know? Well, the one day at a time is definitely best, I think. Okay, so I need one row of beads and then zipping it up. And it's going to be a game of thread chicken here. Of course, it's always a game of thread chicken. But I'm glad you're getting your energy back. I'm glad you're working through it, that you are taking it as it comes, as it were. Because I know there's a lot of people that are like, I gotta be better now, now that the thing is over. Well, over doesn't happen until work has been made to get to a new normal, And I think I'm calmed down enough from spotting some trouble that I can reasonably respond to it. That's one of those things that I know is one of my flaws, is that I react with emotion and what I am right now feeling, and I don't always stop to think. Been trying to get better at it lately, but sometimes people don't give you the time to do that. And so I can respond to things later. That's something That's something that it takes time for me to learn, is respond to it later when you're calm down. Because right now, just being anxious doesn't help. But I knew this was coming, and I've had weird preventative arguments in my head. And it's I don't need to get defensive. I just need to be neutral as possible. Because I just can't convince people that people don't quit jobs, they quit people. That's all it is. Immortelle. Yeah, I would go for post-op, then she said, good news, and then I'd go back and something would happen, and it would be a step back in progress. I was like, would love just stop kicking me, please? Yeah. But, that one step forward, two steps back kind of feeling. But eventually, you do move forward. And eventually, life will stop kicking you. It's okay. I know you'll get there. I haven't had that medically, but I have had that in other situations, and it sucks in any situation, but man, I really, really hope you can take 100 steps forward very soon, and it'll be very good. Oh, okay. I almost had the bead loop weird. The thread loop weird. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah. Okay, exactly. But I'm finally healed up physically. Yes! I was so traumatic that mentally I'm having a hard time. That also needs time to heal, and brains take however long they want. There's nobody that can convince it to go faster. And I know that sucks, and I know that it's hard. But, yeah, mental health needs to be just better in general. Just in general. For everybody, for everything, everything. It just needs to be offered more. I'm lucky that I'm very aware of what's going on in my brain, and I know that not everybody is. And I've just not been able to afford therapy ever. I know it could do a lot to be helpful. And if I ever had, insurance that would cover it, then I would definitely take advantage. But I haven't had that in a long time, so I can't. It's sad. Rita, all the hugs for Immortelle, guys. Hugs in chat. Hugs in chat, yeah. Okay. Butterfly assembly, done. Oh shoot. Immortelle, did you catch a lot of that? Because I realize now that you're the only person who has made kaleidocycles in chat, I think, and I just wasn't explaining steps very well. I'm sorry. Everyone go through something, and it's a different way to deal with it. Goes through something different, yeah. And every way to deal with it is different depending on the person as well. Hopefully, Immortelle, me making this butterfly makes some sense to you. And then, yeah, I just don't know where to go with this thing. Yeah. On the other side of the watermelon, the side where your hinge is, you're going to do 2 rows of the edge beads. You're going to go back through and make a second one. And what that does is when you fold this up, you'll zip this side together, leaving the hinge beads to attach to this side of another one, obviously. Hopefully, obviously. You'll drop the pizza in here, but instead of trying to wiggle it into, you know, these hinge beads, which you normally would in like the jellyfish assembly or one of the other assemblies, these extra beads, their purpose is just for you to drop that extra triangle into. Jeez, come on. So this side of the pizza hinges into those extra beads. That's it. That's all it's there for. And into the edge beads of the other sides. So you don't break beads, so you don't fill these beads up with thread. It's fantastic. Yes, I watched. Well, Rita, I was in that place last couple of weeks. Even I couldn't watch Facebook or anything. Oh, yeah, no. I think it's been a weird couple of weeks for a lot of people. Like, I've seen a lot of people just suddenly just flare up, like, anger-wise or frustration-wise, and they just, I think there's something going around. Like, I've felt like there's a sinking ship happening in certain places in people's lives, and they're just like noping out before things get bad. Is what I'm doing too. So, yeah, I just compute it as mirroring the sides to make the butterfly. Yes. Yeah. You do. Yeah, you just do it the opposite direction. And it makes the butterfly. And it flaps with the hinge when you put it together. I like long hinges. You don't have to go as long as I do. I just like them. I feel like they're more structurally stable, more structurally sound. They can interrupt what the pattern looks like, though. So if you don't like large stripes of color in your pattern, you might not like large hinges. Jess asked for clear hinge colors so that it didn't interfere with her pattern. But since she is a beader, she kind of knows that this is something that was likely to happen, you know. I have been asking everybody what their favorite colors are for assembly. And so, yeah. But RLB asked for green, I believe. I just sent it off. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, green. Which matched 3 of the 4 sides in hers, and it turned out beautiful. It makes the watermelon a little unclear, but that's okay. It's great, isn't it? I just love it. It's so good. I centered it over my petunia. I love petunias so much. Sweet, yes. Yeah, I went to Sonic and they messed up my blast and I just busted out in tears. I was like, look, I just beat death. I just wanted a damn blast. Poor witchers. Yeah. And that's... In food service, it's really, really hard to not get frustrated when people are like that, because you really don't know what's happening in their lives, you know, and most of the time when a customer backlashes at you for whatever reason, it doesn't even matter. You just, you know, do your best to accommodate, because that's the easiest course of action versus fighting, which just makes the upset person more upset, and it turns into just this weird argument, and it's no fun for either of you. Like, just say, yes, I'll remake that. But I have had people very obviously distraught for something that's going on up here, you know, and you can tell. And it's just do the easy thing, do the right thing, make their life easier, and do it with a smile if you can. That being said, those jobs are demanding, and if you are the customer, and you're fine that day, you know, and you're treating a barista like barking orders at them or something, and you're getting attitude back, it's because baristas a lot of them are very empathic people. They're like me. They soak up like emotions and feelings, and if they're giving you attitude, they're just reflecting your attitude right back at you. That's what's happening most of the time. Not always. Sometimes you did nothing, but sometimes somebody else did something and they're just soaking up the general attitude and reflecting that back at the general populace. That sucks, but everybody's, been on one side or the other of that fence, and it's awful. Yeah, she got a big tip, so she probably thought I just lost it. No, I don't know. I don't know what was going through her head, but if somebody were to break down in tears in front of me, it's at a mistake. It's obviously something along those lines of, I have just had a really hard time, and this is the thing that just broke the last straw that broke the camel's back. And that's okay. It's not gonna hurt me to remake the drink or re-put the order in so that you get what you were craving that day or were wanting, or that just happy moment in a time of stress. It's not a huge deal, and it shouldn't ever be, but sometimes the miscommunication goes both ways. Yeah. What am I doing? I think I'm just trying to finish this on accident. Okay, let's finish it. Okay. Well, let me take a photo of the butterfly. And then I'll put more together. Or do all the butterflies and no, my brain's not here. I think I wore myself out. Okay. My brain's like, you got to a stopping point and now you're done. And I'm like, brain, I have work to do. And brain's like, no, you're done. You need to go do yard work. If you want to know what's going in my head as I'm looking at this and processing that. Okay. This is me freeze framing for a second. Would be cool if it could stay a butterfly though. Oh yeah, definitely. And you could definitely design butterflies to look just like this. And then you wouldn't need that extra row of beads pushing up on the end. And you could just make it a pendant. Just, something I would do for any spring, summer themed things. And since the contemporary geometric beadwork stuff is open source, you could technically use their butterfly. I think you could. Or I wouldn't want to make one that big, obviously. Like, this is as big as I would want for like a hair clip or a bow tie. It could be bow tie too. Think about that. Bow tie. Who would wear a bow tie? Or, yeah, just butterfly with jump rings at the ends. If it were a bow tie, you could do it like jump rings in the middle. I think I've reached the end of my energy, honestly. I think I need to clean up. I think I need to read somebody. I think I need to get outside. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me, but I would like to enjoy mowing. It's a bad day when I've been enjoying mowing. Not bad day, but bad week. Mostly it's just long and I need to do it. And today's a good day to do that. So, I have gotten a butterfly assembled. I did half a butterfly in 3 hours. Like, come on, brain, get it together. I have no words. Okay, guys, I think I am going to call it. I'm going to end stream for now. We can see who is live. That'd be fantastic. I don't know the answer to this question. Let me see that this doesn't... Okay. Makers and crafting. guys have any suggestions? Cross our fingers and hope someone's beating. That's very low chances, but it could happen. Missions, painting stuff, building stuff, keyboards, some cosplay things. This dude is very vibrant, and he is like probably lamp working, melting glass. Might do that. Ah! I lost my place. Suggestions? Maybe? Maybe not. I'm gonna go see this glasswork dude. He looks cool. We need more beaters on Twitch for sure. Teach somebody. That's what I'm here for. Teach somebody. You can teach somebody, Immortal. But yeah, there's it's always going to be an underrepresented medium. Unless Twitch takes off for some reason and all the Instagram beaters end up on it. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm sorry. But yeah, we need more beaters on Twitch. We need... But you can't make somebody use a platform, you know? And you can't make somebody use a medium. It's difficult. Teaching beadwork is difficult. People thinking they'll enjoy beadwork and ending up not is a thing that happens. Like, keep trying, but I get like 3 viewers. Hey, 3 viewers is more than 0. There is always forward progress. You know, you can't get negative numbers, but you can get 0. But like I have 18 right now, and I think that is a fabulous number. I think that's great. Thank you for everybody who's watching and lurking. You are fantastic, you know. But I don't even look at the view count anymore. I just talk to whoever's in chat, you know. And everybody who stops in is amazing. Whether you chat or not, like that's a thing. That's a thing. See, this is the one I play with because it's not as fragile because it's made out of fabric. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Glass Blowing Dude, who are you? You look cool. Ah! Shoot. He went offline. Never mind. Dang. I missed him. Rita, thank you so much for the biddies. Yes. Thank you, BP. Take care, everyone. Yeah. Okay, now I'm looking for someone new because I waited too long. Stitching a what? What is this? Who is this person? But yeah, thank you, Ava. Thank you for the biddies, Rita. Thank you for being here, Immortal. Like, all you guys are great. Everybody who's been here already, everybody who's like will be here in the future. Okay, my brain is wandering. I got to go. I got to go see. Pick this person. Well, no, maybe, I don't know. Get lost in birthday chat. What to pick? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. But yeah, bye Rita, bye guys. You know, I don't do this often, but I think I'm just gonna end stream because I don't have the energy to interact with the raid. So sorry, but I don't do this often at all. Not usually, but I think I just need to in stream. I think I need to cool off and work through the rest of my evening. I might be back tomorrow, maybe. I don't know, but I am off tomorrow as well. But you should be seeing more of me soon, because I will be gearing up, doing more farmers markets, doing more streams, while I am in the process of looking for new and better work away from food service and hopefully in the jewelry world. That's the goal. That's the beads at the very least. Getting closer to the beads. That's our goal. Have a good night, everybody. And I will bead you later. We are not going to raid. I don't have the energy to interact further today. I've just exhausted that. But thank you all for being here, for beading here, and for beading my friends. Remember, I do have a Discord for anybody who is not in it, who would like to be part of the community, show off your own works, ask for advice, etc., etc., etc. Good night. I will bead you later.